All right, so we got JRJC just flushed. Probably not going to trade this. It's really high priced. But it's up from, holy crap. The stock is up from $7 to $27. So I could take a max 250 share positions. Maximum 250 share position. High day is at $30. Of course. Highs 28.85, missed it. Damn. I knew right when I was gonna go, I knew right when I would check that what the high was, it would pop through it. I just feel like I can't even trade this stock. I'm by there at 30. Stop will be at 29. 29.97 is my average. I just sold there because I was just like, just realized I can't take like a huge loss. I might want to buy down here. I'm going to buy right there. Oh wait, I'm in at 35. Let me see if this false halts. Alright, I'm going to cut the loss there because I don't want it to open lower on me. I really thought that was going to bounce. I didn't think that it was going to. Okay, so MOGO. That's what I'm looking at here. Not this random pop-up. MOGO has news. It's got decent volume. It's made a breakout from $1 up to $3.14. It's holding the VWAP, which is nice. It's holding this moving average, although it looks like it's going to open low, like pretty significantly low. So if it opens low, I'll look to buy above the breakout spot. Or if it's holding this 250 level moving averages, or if it opens high, wait for a pullback or something. Huge seller at 90. Yeah, this thing's just weak. I really don't have high hopes for this one at this point. Because even before it needs to break over the resistance point of the halt level, it has to break through a huge seller at 90, and it's currently 30 cents below that level. This just doesn't look good at all. Although it is holding, nah, it's broken below that now. It's broken below the VWAP. So watching JRJC again. Could look for this to hold the VWAP. 25.76. I'm in it. Oops. Oh, that was a horrible move. I just sold break even at 26. I put out an order there. I figured it was probably going to come back up the way that it bounced here. And I didn't want to, I mean, it was kind of risky. I didn't want to just sell and take like a 30-cent loss when I could have just thrown an order out at 26 and waited. It's kind of risky, but I just got a bad entry. I thought that this, when this came back up to the close level, this was going to kind of break, considering that, you know, it was holding these moving averages on the 5-minute. But sometimes you're wrong, and it's fine. I was tempted to buy this dip down here, but I didn't get to it right away, and then I was like, I don't want to average down. I don't want to have a winner just because I averaged down. You know, this stock's really expensive, so wouldn't be able to average down typically, so I didn't want to make a bad habit of it. Look at that rip there. This might halt going back up now. Because breaking through the moving averages, it needs to break above the VWAP and hold, and then it hit this 20 moving average to the dime. Or to the penny, I mean. I'm in at 26.99. This is holding, so I'm going to hold. And there it goes. I still think that this is holding. It's holding the VWAP. I mean, these pullbacks are huge on stocks of this price, but I think that this is holding. It tapped the VWAP, so we've got support. If this breaks over 27, I'll probably just sell. Okay, so no fill whatsoever. Damn. Seriously, no fill, dude? Okay, we're still holding the VWAP, which is great. We just need to freaking break above 27 and hold. I just have a really bad entry. It just keeps coming right up to it, and then I don't get filled. All right, let's see here. 26.67 is the first 1 minute candle to make a new high. All right, I'm just gonna sell there. No fill? Are you serious, dude? I wasn't even at the top of the... Oh, man. I wasn't even at the top of the candle. It says 7 million shares of volume. How do I not get filled? I was literally well under the ask, no fill, and then a huge flush. It's holding the VWAP. I'm not gonna sell on a flush here. Like, it's gotta... If I'm taking a loss on this, I'm gonna take a loss on this. Because it's bottoming out here. It's holding this. I'm not gonna freaking... Like, it's holding 25.50 well. And I'm really resisting. I would have been one on this trade if I would be buying these dips, but I'm just trying not to. I don't want to average down. $26.50. Let's go. Seriously, no fill again. Like, why am I not... All right, I'm buying a dip. This is bullshit. I have no idea why I wasn't getting any fill there. Like, it wasn't even at the top of the candle. Like, orders are getting filled way past the order I put out on the ask. Like, I don't know what the deal is. My average now is freaking 25.73. This is just a bad trade. It's going to be a big loser. This is why I don't trade stocks this price. Oh, that's crazy. This is going to be a huge freaking loss. That is just absolutely ridiculous. I'm just going to put an order out at 25. $3 a share. I should have just, if I was going to buy a dip, I should have just done it before when I could have taken profit. I have no idea why 3 times on the ask I didn't get filled. That's absolutely ridiculous. It might just be the simulator, honestly. Just gonna hold and see if this bounce comes back up. You know, it's bottoming out here at 23, so Maybe we gotta move back up to 25. Already made the 1 minute candle, make a new high. Breakout spots at 92. Come on, let me get a fill, finally. Jesus Christ. And it was too late, but only 50 cent. It was a 50-cent loss with 500 shares. That's freaking annoying, like. I tried to sell here, no fill. I tried to sell here, no fill. I tried to sell here, no fill. Like, or no, I tried to sell here and here, no fill. And then I tried to sell here to get out, no fill. It's absolutely ridiculous that orders would be filling over my order, but whatever. It's just a simulator. $277. It's fine. Even if I didn't average down, I wouldn't have lost much more than I did because my share size was so small. Let's look at EQ here. All levels at 1633, so probably above 16 I would buy. It's definitely extended. 16 was resistance from yesterday. This could be a reversal candle right here. It's extended. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green candles in a row. It's pretty extended off of the moving averages. Probably look like a pullback here. I'm gonna buy there just cause I might look to add back too. Just cause it's holding 15. I'm in at 15.18, unfortunately. Maybe look for a move up to 15.50. I think this moves up to 15.50. I wanted to buy all 15, but the spread was 8. It was 15 by 15.18. I couldn't get it any lower, which is fine. I'm gonna stop there. 10-cent loss. 13-cent loss. I don't want to get caught in a flush. I'm just gonna wait for this candle to close and see what happens. I thought that this was gonna pop up within that candle. Let me just see what's going on here. Might just have to break for the high, which is 37. Dang. I mean, this is just trading really sluggishly, and the spreads are crazy. They're like 20 cents at a time. If I wasn't getting filled in a stock with 8 million shares of volume, 10 million shares of volume, I'm not going to get filled on a stock with a 20-cent spread. See, it's looking like a false breakout too. But if this holds this level, I can buy this 1 minute candle and make a new high because I know that this is gonna, that'll squeeze out short sellers. Breakthrough high of day. Wow, JRJC freaking coming all the way back up. JRGC not holding the VWAP again. $25.36 is the low. Really needs to break over 27. I have a feeling this is coming down though. It's just not respecting that VWAP at all. Take a look at AQ here. What's the high here? High is 40. Big seller at 40. I mean, this is consolidating for a move higher, it looks like. I like this move. I like this pattern here. It's kind of, although it is forming a triple top, if it holds 15, it's still bullish. I can't buy all 15 when the spreads are 15 cents. You can't buy dips on a stock that has a huge spread in relation to its range. This is holding 15 really well though. JC basically running away with my money. Sick freaking breaks out, huge candle, and then flushes. This needs to break up over 40 before I take a trade here. There's that huge seller at 40. I think volume's decreasing. I feel like people are just waiting out for this to hit the breakout spot. Once it gets over 40 and 50, I think it's gonna run. I mean, this needs to break out. If it doesn't, it's gonna flush. It's gonna flush hard. It's either gonna flush hard under 15 or it's gonna break hard over 14 or 40. I feel like it's gonna flush. There's just not getting enough buying. It's probably people just waiting out for a 5-minute setup here. Wait here for the high here's 15.39, so probably wait like 2 minutes. See if we can get that break of 40. It's just kind of trading in range. You can see this consolidation, but it is still bullish. It's holding the moving averages really well. That 9 moving average. What I want is for this candle to close and then volume to come in up above 40, because that'll be the 5-minute setup. You can make that first 1 minute candle and make a new high. It just can't break 15 in that time, or 40, for it to really work. 20 more seconds, we'll see what happens. I think I'm gonna up my share size and get aggressive on this one. All right, let's see, push up here above 1540. I think this is probably just gonna flush, honestly. There's not enough. Let's see here. Gonna break 40. Can we break 40? Oh, are you seriously? The second I look away. I've been waiting for this thing the whole time. The second I look away, I've been staring this thing down for the last almost 10 minutes probably. Oh my god, that's a crusher. It went to 785. No, if this breaks above 16, I'm gonna be... I am literally crushed by this. I was in there with 1,000 shares at 40. I gotta buy a dip on this. I'm in there at 16 with 1,000 shares. Looking for this break. I can look to average down off of 50. And buy there again at 70. Average is 90. I think we're gonna get this push through 16. Okay, got out there at 27. I just had to sell on that pop in case it... Look for a dip here to add off of 16. I can't believe I missed that first breakout. I must have been like the only guy freaking watching that. There was no volume, and then just the spreads. And this all there. I think this is good. I don't know. look at that. Huge flush. You can't buy these dips. Look at the spreads. They're 40-50 cents. Like the bid dips, but the ask stays the same. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Let's check out Wimmy here. Oh, I did not mean to punch that order. 752 at 2015. That was definitely an accident. Let me see if I can add down here. Just gonna put an order to sell there. Wait, what the hell? Does my profit target key not work? I just sold immediately. This is like such a frustrating day of trading. You have no idea. It sounds like a lot of excuses, but I really don't. Let's see what this does. The high here is 68. I'm gonna buy there at 33, 250 shares. This needs to hold 20. Selling there. Damn, so I've given back almost all that freaking profit. I don't understand what the spreads are about today. It's like every stock has a spread. Okay, so this needs to hold above 20, and then I can wait for this candle to close. The low is 80. I can wait for this candle to close. And then look for the first 1 minute candle to make a new high. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna buy there. So I'm in there. Made 40 cents there with 500 shares. I didn't even watch the level 2 there. I was just watching the chart. I just wanted to buy where I thought the top of the candle might be. I didn't have a specific profit target because I didn't think this was going to make it to 21. I mean, at this point, it's got to break over 21. A lot of resistance at 21. I need a pullback under that level. And by there, as it's holding 50, even though I got filled at 67. The ash flashed 50 for like 1 second, I guess. That's all right. I only have 250 shares in here. I'm gonna just sell 30. Give that profit back. I mean, it would have been a losing trade, but 10 cents instead of 37. I am noticeably getting frustrated now. This is just a really frustrating day. The spreads on these stocks, the no fills, I'm getting kind of flustered, and I'm not taking smart trades anymore. And I'm lucky to be in the green, but a lot of these stocks are also faking out. Like JRJC right now is pushing through the VWAP again, looking like it's strong, looking like it's breaking to the upside, and then it does stuff like this, huge candle, and then it flushes from $28 down to a low of $23.50. And it's like, well, how do you, like, and it's didn't just do that once, it did it like 3 times. And it's just like, when you're trying to, this is a really bad day to try and wait for confirmation, is really just the way I can sum it up. Is that you wait for confirmation, you're too late. You got to take the risk and buy lower, and I just wasn't willing to take that risk given the spreads today, because you can't buy low when there's a spread. Because let's say you're buying for a bounce off of 25 here, but the bid hits 25, but the ask is at 25.20. It's like, okay, well, I can't buy with that kind of spread, because now I need to make 20 cents to even go break even on this thing. So it's a really difficult day of trading. I got some big money on EQ, so probably just gonna wrap it up there. I want to see what JRJC does here. Because this stock is just not respected the VWAP at all. When it breaks above it, it breaks below it. Then it breaks above it. It's frustrating. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it just flushed through it, like didn't hold it as support. Yeah, see? Exactly what I just said. It's like, all right, how do you... For someone who likes to buy dips and buy off support levels, when those support levels aren't being held and respected, it's hard to, like, it's really hard to judge what a stock is going to do. So, I'm not going to trade this one either. So, with that being said, I'm frustrated, so I'm going to call it a day. It's not that there isn't going to be any more opportunities. It's just that I've made money twice and gave half of it back. So I think that this is a point to practice discipline and just say, hey, I'm really frustrated right now. I don't have much of a cushion. I'm just above my daily goal. And, I've taken some losses. I'm blessed to have been above my daily goal. I should probably just take a step away and come back tomorrow with a clearer mind, because chances are I'm going to take 2 or 3 more trades. They're not going to go exactly the way I wanted, and I'm either going to be break even on the day or worse, down $200-300, and then I'm going to be pissed that I didn't walk away. It's happened so many times before. So with that